So, unless you've been living underneath a rock or you live there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I just found out today that the Pittsburgh Pirates traded Mitch Keller, one of our starting pitchers in the rotation, to the San Diego Padres. What on earth are we doing? There's something going on there in Pittsburgh that no one is talking about. This is absolutely mind blowing to me that you would get rid of one of the better starting pitchers in your rotation. All that really tells me is come to trade deadline because they're pretty much packed in the season. If you're getting rid of one of your starting pitchers to go to possibly a contender or a team that's looking to beef up their starting pitching, you pretty much packed the season in. You know that there's no chance you could salvage the season at all. You've dug yourself such a hole that you let Derek Shelton run this thing into a ditch along with Ben Sherrington, that now you're starting to trade off players. And there's probably going to be a fire sale at the trade deadline, which means they're going to start getting rid of players. So I don't think anybody's safe at this point. I think at this point they realize there's no salvaging the season, and let's just start getting rid of guys that are going to probably hurt or count against the cap, so we don't have to pay them all that money, and then we'll go from there. And you all should have did this like 5 or 6 years ago. But now you're going to start trading away your really, really, really good players. And one of them happens to be Mitch Keller. Like I said, Mitch Keller, Jared Jones, and Paul Skeens were three of the best pitchers you had in your rotation. I'm not taking anything away from Bailey Fulcher because he's really, really turned it around in this last year or so. But you got one of your veteran pitching arms in Mitch Keller. Yet Ben Sherrington still has a job. I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing down there in Pittsburgh, especially with the Pirates. But this basically just tells me that you packed in the season. We're done. It doesn't matter what we do. We're done. Ben Sherrington, thank you very much. You're the number one culprit in this. And I'm not letting Bob Nutting off the hook either, but this pretty much spells the end. And